That was a good noise, the pouring noise.
Oh, did you get
Do
that?
that to the camera. It's the same.
Fine.
It's like as good as the Sandra. It's as good as the pop. I was gonna do
Oh,
it, but I can't do it when they do it.
oh, neither can I. I can't do that.
Oh,
First time ever.
that was such a good one as well. Oh, I'm salivating. Oh my god.
Right. Hello, Rachel. How are you doing?
Hello, I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Good, good.
Awesome, awesome. Ready to drink some whiskey?
Yes, definitely.
Cool, cool. And welcome to anyone else who's drinking with us this evening. I hope you are drinking and not just listening, as long as it's suitable and safe to be doing so, obviously. Cool. So I was going to tell you about a newer whiskey we have in called Drumshanbo. Have you heard of this one before?
No, I haven't. The first time I had ever seen it was when we got it into the shop to do our world whiskey tasting.
Nice surprise for you. It's a nice bottle.
It's a really cool bottle.
Yeah, quite funky. Have you ever heard of the garden? Not the garden shed gin. That's different gin. Of the shed gin, gunshot gin,
I know I was going to say, is it not gunshot? Yes,
gunshot.
I have. And as soon as I saw the bottle for this, I realised that they were the same company.
Yep,
Because
yep.
it's
So
very
they're making that
similar.
one. So it's made at the Shed Distillery, in Ireland, in the Republic of Ireland, in a town that's kind of quite close to the border in the kind of north part. I was googling for ages the specific how to pronounce a name of the hill that it's at the foothills of, called Slievenanarin, I think, and it means the Iron Mountain. So that's where it's based.
Oh.
And the region historically, just like start smelling your jam and all that before I start talking for too long. Have you got your whiskey there?
Just need to pour it.
Um,
I've just decided as well now, since you've told me about that hill, that's one of the places on my list to visit now. Because one of the first places, once we can visit places again, I want to go to Ireland and go around some of the Irish distilleries, and I want to do some hill walking. So I will put that on my list.
It's a perfect day out because you can go climb the hill and then you can come have some whiskey and gin.
That is the perfect day out.
And they make vodka as well. We've not tried the vodka, but we've tried their gin and it was lovely.
The gin is lovely.
So this dram here, this is the first whiskey laid down in this area for 104 years, I think it is. So it's obviously got a history of distilling there, like most places in Scotland and Ireland do. But they didn't make whiskey there for a really long time. So first whiskey laid down in 2014, and I think this part of it goes into this dram, which is pretty cool. And it's really quite cool in terms of the grains they use for it. So I'm just like having a smell now. It's balled at 43%, no colouring, no shelf filtering, all that good chat. It's quite a creamy smell to it. Are you getting that at all?
Yeah, quite. It's got a kind of deeper smell than I was expecting as well.
That plays exactly into what they say you should taste from their grains. Very good.
Great.
So they use three types. I know. This is totally new. They use unmalted barley, so they say that gives the new make a nice spicy depth to it, which picked up on. The malted barley, which gives you what we're more used to, a softer sweetness and again a wee bit more body to it. And then they also use a small proportion of Barra oats, which is pretty cool, which gives you lots of creamy kind of flavours to it and an elegance, they say. It does smell
really nice, really creamy, but like with a depth. I think a lot of the ones that I've tried, a lot of like Scotch whiskies, when you get that kind of like creamy malty, it's got like a high up flavour, whereas this is like creamy and malty but with like a low down deep flavour. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that is so light. That is so lovely. That's so flavorful. I don't really get much spice in that at all for me. It's like toasted almonds and cream and some citrusy, like lemony curd on top or something like that.
Oh, yeah, so creamy.
It's really good. I've got their tasting notes. So the nose, they say, is pardon me, rich and extravagant yet balanced and aromatic. I don't really, when I smell that, I don't feel it's extravagant particularly. It's light, elegant. I'd give it. And the taste. Oh no, there's more to the smell actually. Warm spice, vanilla, dried fruit aromas.
Definitely
Yeah.
vanilla. Vanilla more so than anything else for me.
Lots of vanilla. Taste complex, fully balanced, a glorious marriage of pot, spice, fig, Oloroso sherry, and toasted oak. I'm not getting much like sherry flavour in it at all, to be
No,
honest.
although it's got that, it has a tiny bit of that like drying note that could be like that kind of leathery note that you sometimes get in sherry, but only a wee bit of that and very lightly. Almost more
It's
like a whiter sherry. Like a
yeah, it's Oloroso we used.
Is it?
Oloroso in first fill bourbon casks to mature.
I am a
And that
fan of that though. That is lovely.
really, really just creamy and really easy to drink. The finish elegant in a with a wonderfully creamy mouthfeel, and it lingers, which I would totally. Which is really like there's something like floral or something I can't quite put my finger on. I can't like came and went in my head like of a memory of something, but I can't remember what it is.
There's something, I don't know if this is just because I'm like remembering back to having been in Ireland and having this, but it reminds me a bit of what is it you get when is it hot whiskey in the pub with this cloves in the lemon?
Mm-hmm.
There's something about it that's reminding me of that, but I don't know if that's just because I'm associating it with Ireland and having been there.
Honeycomb.
I love that.
It's lovely. I really like as well, like the breakdown of the different grains they use and how you can taste it. I think that's really cool.
I think as well we're just like so familiar with Scotch whiskey that it's just something completely different as well.
Definitely like same flavour, but not as much like oomph sometimes. But doesn't take away anything from it at all.
Yeah, it's like I'm gonna have to. It's like higher up, but it's got more thickness, like underneath. I need to draw a picture of it. I think.
Higher up, but it's
I've only had a sip of it.
Thick is on trend right now. We want things thick. Cool, awesome. Well, thank you everyone for joining us. I hope you are drinking whiskey too, and if you're not drinking the Drumshanbo, why not? You should get some.
You should. I'm sold on that right away, right now. Love it.
Definitely excited to see what they come out with, like more like some older stuff in that. So cool, perfect, awesome. Well, have a lovely evening.
Cheers. Thanks for joining us. If you enjoyed our video, please like and subscribe and leave a comment down below. Be sure to follow us on social media at The Grail Doon to keep up with our latest news, and check out our website www.thegrail.scot. Slange, and see you next time. Bye.